are, Mr. Grisdale.
Thank you, Miss...
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry. It was my fault. I'll get it.
I guess I wasn't looking at what I was doing.
Grisdale, let me see.
All right, I'm all right. All right, I got it. That'll be all, Miss Pruitt.
But...
Everything's under control.
Yes, sir.
5 things to never text a woman. 1. Your feelings. I'm always amazed at how many guys break this rule. You can never reveal feelings for a girl in a text. First of all, texting is not an emotional medium. She knows this, and it will only start her giggling when you tell her your feelings over the network. If you have feelings you want to share with her, wait until the time is right when you see her. But even better is to not even do it then. Otherwise, you run the risk of sounding really sad and pathetic.
You're the only girl in the world for me.
You're the only man in the world for me.
I'll make you a deal. I'll never mention Richard Burton's name again if you don't mention Grace Kelly. Because believe me, nothing happened between me and Grace.
Okay, it's a deal. Do you know, I feel kind of sorry for her. I mean, she's never gonna know what she missed.
2. Anything with an abbreviations in it. Look, there was a time in middle or high school where you could get away with shortening your texts down to just WHT, are you gonna do L8R? But now that you can basically talk into your phone and have it typed for you, these days of abbreviations are over and done. You need to be verbose with all your texts. When you spell at the level of a 6th grader, this won't charm her one bit.
You know, sweetheart,
Yes, darling.
that didn't look like $75,000. More like 40 or 50. There could be another 20 or 30,000 around here. That's it. He wouldn't hide it all in one place. No siree. Pete's too clever for that.
3. Don't text her too much. Nothing can ruin attraction and destroy your chances of seeing her again quite like texting a girl too much. It makes you look needy and insecure, and it gives no challenge for the girl, which means she just get bored and move on. You want to send her about as many texts as she sends you, or fewer. And try to keep each text roughly the same length in words and characters. Avoid needless texts. Don't text a girl in situations where she doesn't need to respond to you.
Barbara, what a pleasant surprise.
I'm sorry, Harvey. I hope I'm not disturbing you. But I lost one of my earrings, one of my pearl ones. You haven't seen it, have you?
A pearl earring? No, I haven't.
Oh, well, I was wearing it the last time I was here, and I'm sure I lost it here. Can I come in and look?
Look. No. Why don't you tell me where you lost it, and I'll look for you.
Well, I don't think you'd find it. If I could just come in for a second, I know I'd go right to it.
Why don't you just give me a minute or two? I have something to do, and you just wait.
4. Don't text just one woman. Okay, technically this is not a specific thing to not text her, but it's very relevant to you and how you text girls. When a guy is just texting only one girl, it's very easy for him to get caught up in a scarcity mentality. If you want to get out of this mindset and become a master of texting girls, then you should be texting as many women as you can. Texting a bunch of women keeps you in an abundance mentality. And this allows you to develop that kind of prosperous thinking naturally. Once you have that taken care of, you'll bring a whole new fun attitude to your texts and messages with women, which is going to make you that much more appealing and attractive to her. Also, with all the practice you'll be getting, you'll have an intuitive knowledge of what you should and shouldn't.
I have bad news. When we got married, I told you that my first husband was drowned. Well, he's just shown up after having amnesia for 2 years. So I'm still legally married to him. Oh, I'm so sorry, Lamar.
5. Let her be the last one to text for long stretches. Ideal is texting her that good night, she responds, and you're done. She is now left with wondering when she can talk to you again. If she's the last one to text, this means that she's already stopped because she's had enough, which means you probably pushed it into enough already, space. Just let her end it. You get bonus points for leaving her hanging on a question she's asked you. The typical wuss move is to answer a woman back as soon as she texts a question. When she senses that kind of responsiveness in you, her attraction goes way down.
I had a nightmare like this once, but I was on my honeymoon. My wife's mother was in the bathroom gargling.
Stop joking and get dressed.
In what?
In your pajamas.
I didn't bring any.
What did you bring?
Nothing.
I'm coming out.
Oh, wait, just a second, Mother. Well, put your pants on.